your attention something that I saw in an Oregonian article yesterday that caught my attention, and it gives me some concern. I just wanted to share some thoughts with you about it. But it was a quote related to the budget that was passed out of the Education Subcommittee yesterday. And it said that, quote, "It would be foolhardy and irresponsible of school districts to not support a guaranteed floor that will give them certainty in April, which is budget making season." And, it came from a prominent member of our body, and I understand how sometimes we can all say things, throughout the course of a day or out the course of a session. Certainly we always like to walk back comments sometimes, but as one of more than 1,400 locally elected school board members in the state of Oregon, I really got to tell you that, I take some offense, and it gives me some concern to hear these kind of comments. Because what it says to me and my fellow board members and our teachers and our parents and our students all across this state is that we just aren't able to make good judgments about what our needs are and about how to take care of our students. And it says to us that when we insist that the $7.255 billion budget, K-12 budget, is a cuts budget because it will not compensate for both year-over-year roll-up costs and the expansion of all-day kindergarten as well, that, somehow we're being foolhardy and irresponsible. School board members pride themselves on one thing, and that's trying to do what's best for kids. Every day, every week when we show up, or every other week when we show up for our meetings, we sit down, we say, we put all our differences aside, let's focus on doing what's best for kids. But the K-12 budget that has passed out of the Ed Subcommittee will result in laying off teachers. It's going to result in higher class sizes. It's going to result in fewer quality academic programs for school districts across this state. And it's pretty hard for me, and it's pretty hard for my 1,400 other brothers and sisters as school board members to say that this is going to be good for kids. So I recently saw some focus group data that said that K-12 funding is the #1 education issue for Oregonians. It's not STEM, it's not CTE, it's not higher ed. Those are all great things. But the #1 issue for Oregonians is K-12 funding. So I just want to challenge us to keep that in mind as we begin voting on budgets that's coming in these coming days and weeks. And let's do what we can to fix this situation, and let's do what's best for kids. Thank you, Madam Speaker.
Representative Kinney Geyer.
Thank you, Madam Speaker Pro Tem. I have two quick announcements. One is, you may recall we passed a bill on epilepsy, making tomorrow, March 26th, Epilepsy Day in Oregon, and we're encouraging everyone to wear purple tomorrow, so just please put it in your calendar. The other thing